Hey, my loves. Come on in the building. Tiara Sade here. I just wanted to hop in and, share with you all. I made a post a few days ago to my Instagram and my Facebook about visualization, right? If you can visualize it, you can make it real. And I wanted to just hop in really quick and expand on that, right? So we have imaginations for the very reason of incubating our vision so that we can manifest it into our physical reality. So, we give our dreams shape, color, sound. We surround our minds with this beautiful masterpiece on how we really want our life to look. And we just kind of get caught up in physical reality and maybe think that we can't actually have that, or that our vision isn't actually accessible. But I wanted to tell you that your vision is totally accessible. The things that you want are totally within your reach. You have an imagination just because of that, just for that very reason. So our creator gives us these amazing minds that can just see what we want for ourselves, right? So say you want a big old house so that you and your family can live in, and you can just invite relatives over, you can decorate it the way you want. So you just envision that, right? You're gonna paint the walls blue, and this is gonna be over here, and you're just gonna have this amazing time. But then when we get out of our imagination and we dive more into our physical reality, it's like we just kind of stop the whole process of visualization. It's like it's not a one-step thing. You visualize it, then you have to manifest it into your reality, and you have to really believe that you can have what it is that you desire. So I just want to encourage you all to think on that. All right, so I have this amazing imagination. I could literally visualize anything I want, good or bad. So good or bad. So keep that in mind. You can visualize anything you want. So be careful. So why am I not manifesting that into my physical reality? What is the blockage? Do I not think I'm capable of manifesting that? Do I not feel I'm worthy of having that type of life? Do I feel that family, friends, society, my community is gonna look at me a certain way if I'm super successful? You really want to think on those things. What is blocking you from really manifesting the life that you want? One of the things that I find in client sessions and things like that is we're not truly embodying all that we are, right? So we're not really living authentically in who we are. And you can realize that by looking at your desires, looking at your imagination, and letting that be the guide. So, why don't I have this reality? Okay, is it because I'm not fully living in my sensuality? Is it because I'm not, launching the business that I've always wanted to launch? Is it because I'm not communicating my feelings within my relationships, within romantic relationships, family, friendships, business, whatever it is? You really want to get to the bottom of that, because that is going to tell you what is blocking you from manifesting what you want, manifesting your vision into your physical reality, okay? So I do want to say that is a little tidbit, that is a little resource for you to kind of figure out why you may not be living the life that you want, okay? What is stopping you from taking what's in your imagination, taking that vision, and really, really creating it in your physical reality? You say you want to make $10,000 a month. Okay, that's amazing. You visualize that. Your imagination fed it color, and you saw it, and you saw you celebrating that. So why aren't you making $10,000 a month? What is the blockage? What are you not fulfilling within yourself? Why isn't your vision manifesting into your reality? So that is the little project I want to leave y'all with. And definitely leave some comments. You can DM me, you can hit the link in my bio and email me. If you need to talk with me, definitely hit me up. I'm here for you, but I really want to know, like, if you can visualize it, you can make it real in your life. So why isn't it real? Why aren't you living in that? Why aren't you experiencing that? Why don't you have the partner you always wanted? Why aren't you living in the house that you always wanted? Why aren't you communicating the way that you always wanted to? Why isn't it translating? Make it translate. Let's see. We have a question. So, what if the blockage is the pandemic recession, which is beyond our control? How do we manifest and visualize a reality in this uncertainty? That is an excellent question. So, what's going on the macro level is definitely within the micro level, right? So, what's going on within our own bodies, within our own being, is reflected and projected out into our physical world. So, right now, as it stands, things are rolling the way that they're supposed to roll outside in society, but within ourselves we can definitely center and regulate ourselves to see what it is that we can do to create the life that we want, to stabilize ourselves, right? So what could that possibly look like? It's really getting clear. Again, using your visualization and your imagination, getting clear on what it is that you want, what it is that you see within your own life. Is your own life stable and centered without any outside forces, right? Within your own dwelling, right? Your home is your castle. So when you come into your home, is everything centered here? Is everything centered within your body, your emotions, how you're handling situations, how you're thinking, what you're projecting out into reality? That's the first step. That's the first guidance that I can give. And then it all projects out. So you'll start to notice as you're centering on yourself and working on creating the reality that you want, because you obviously don't want this pandemic recession. You actually want a life that is manageable, is peaceful, everybody's content, they're joyous, they're healthy. So what does that look like within your own body, within your own life, your own household? And then that will project out to your physical reality. It always works like that. That's the reality that we live in. And I'm so happy that you asked that, because it is an uncertain time. So the guidance here, the divine advice and message here with this time, is to get us to get back into ourselves. Get back into yourself. That's where you could find, like, actually, I regulate all this shit. Wait, like, I actually control a lot of what I see and a lot of what's going on in my reality. A lot of the relationships I have, and whether they're functional or not, whether they're prosperous or not, my business, my family dynamics, I'm actually in control in a lot more than I've been giving myself credit for, or what society has taught me that I'm in control of. Okay, I hope that makes sense. That definitely helps. Thank you. You're so very welcome, lovely. I'm happy that helps. That was an excellent question. Yes. So, any other questions while we're at it? So, yeah. And I've been working on that, like visualizing what do I want. And it's been flowing into my life. And it's amazing how it happens. As soon as you shift, it's like just shift. Whatever it takes for you to shift out of that space. Whether it's music, whether it's dancing, whether it's taking a bubble bath, whether it's calling your homegirls, whether it's budgeting your bank account, I don't know, whatever it is that can shift you, that's the key, because then you can align with something that you really want. Then you can align with your vision. Okay, so yeah. That was really quick, you all. I just wanted to hop on and say that. I hope that you have a fabulous week. Again, I invite you to DM me, email me, click the link in my bio to contact me if you're in need of some guidance during this time, especially during this, what's going on in our society right now. I am here to serve you. So I will talk to you soon. Peace and love. Mwah. Have a beautiful day.